sound.
Favorite unmute.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. Deniz bizimki 2:30'da. 2 saat fark var ya.
Hello, hi.
Hello. Hi.
Can you hear us? Yes, I think. Yes? Okay. Hello, everybody. How are you today?
We are okay, great, nice to see you. And how are
Nice to
you?
see you all, Polish team.
How are you, Ivana?
I'm okay today.
Okay, great.
Yes, better than yesterday. So Jelka is here. I see we got Jose is here. Hi, Portuguese team. Hi, Turkish team. Hi, Jelka. Hi, Ivana. Hi, Baba. Hi, Yasmin. Nice to see you all again. So today, first we have a workshop from my colleague Jelka, The World is Crying, and she will explain to students what they have to do. Then we will have forum, and then Yasemin will have, I think this is a workshop, yes? And then we have a video presentation of traditional cuisine. That was the task that every partner school has to make. And then we have Ideathlon, and after that we have another presentation by European Climate Pact ambassadors, and we will have 6 guests today. So we are looking forward to today's meeting. Lucas, please, we can see you, everybody. So, Jelka, you can start.
So, hello everyone. I'm so happy to be with you today. Just a minute, I have to. Ivana, can you mute yourself, please?
I'm trying.
Thank you. So today's workshop is calling "The Earth is Crying." Our planet is facing numerous challenges due to climate change, pollution, deforestation, and other environmental issues. The Earth, in a way, is crying because it's suffering from the damage caused by human activities. This workshop is an opportunity for us to reflect on the impact we have on the environment and the urgent need for change. So dear students, you will work in groups. We will have a Croatian group, Portugal group, Turkish group, and Polish group. And in the chat, I will share links with you. It is a tool called Zoompad, and you will have to write a story or a poem. You can choose. It can be a story, or it can be a text or a poem about our Earth is crying. Why is this happening? We have to heal our Earth. You can use your creativity and voice to inspire change and raise awareness about the importance of protecting our world. So, I don't know if you already worked in the tool Zoompad. It's very easy, and every student, when you write in Zoompad, you have your own color, and you will have just 20 minutes to write a text, a story, or a poem. After 20 minutes, you will have to read what you did. Do you understand me? Now in chat, I will share the links. Be careful to take your own link for your group. So Croatian group is going to have a link, Turkish group, Portugal group, and Polish group. I will share it now in the chat. Just a minute. So there are links in the chat. First group is the link for Croatia. Second group, Portugal link. Third group, Turkey. And fourth group, Poland. Take your Zoompad link, click on it, and start to write. You have introduction. I wrote some sentences about Earth that can inspire you. For example, when I opened the Zoompad link for my team, Croatian team, they have like something like this. Can you hear me? I'm the Earth and I'm crying. My forests are disappearing, my rivers are polluted, and my air is filled with smoke. Why is this happening to me? So Croatian team, now you have to go on and write a text or a poem. And all the other groups the same. You have 20 minutes. So now it's 10:36 in Croatia. In 5 to 11 in Croatia and in Poland, I will say stop after 20 minutes, and then you will read what you wrote. Okay? Do you understand your task? The groups? Portugal team, do you understand what you have to do? Turkish team? Polish team, do you understand, Kasia?
Yes, we understand. We are just going to start now.
Okay, that's great. So
Okay.
you have 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I will say stop, students. You have what you have. Now we will read what you did. So start, please. I will mute myself and you can work. I just want to say that you have 10 minutes more. So, dear students, are you finished? We are. Croatian team was very hardworking and clever. We made a
We are
poem.
almost finished in Poland. We are almost finished.
Okay, we will wait a minute more. Okay, Kasia.
Okay.
Yes. Turkish team, how are you? Ilke?
About finish, yes.
Okay, a minute more. And the Portugal team, how are you? Yes. Are you finished? Yes, we are. Great. Okay, we'll wait a minute more just for Polish team and Turkish team to finish, and then we will start.
Okay, we are ready in Poland.
Yeah, we finished too. Yes.
Okay. Technical problems, don't worry. A minute. I have to share. Okay, I think now you see my screen. I will now share the first poem. That's our Croatian poem. Oh. So Croatian students, are you ready? Okay, so they wrote a poem. The earth is crying. So let's hear you. Can we start? Croatian students? Okay, let's start. The earth is crying.
I am crying as the air turns gray. Rivers dry up and trees fade away. I cry for trees they cut in greed, for poisoned soil that can't grow seed.
Can you hear my cry, heart in pain? It's not too late. Together we can break these chains. Plant new trees and keep the skies clear. Protect rivers, keep the earth green. In this polluted world we have made, why haven't you come to my aid?
Mountains sigh, the skies turn gray, as life fades slowly, day by day.
Mountains, mighty, now crumble and weep. Creatures that roamed now vanish in sleep.
I call out a desperate plea to heal the wounds and set me free. Heal me now before it's too late, or you will face a bad fate.
Hope still lingers in hands that unite, in voices that rise to make wrong things right. We can restore the skies so blue, a world reborn for me and you. So let us rise, no time to wait, undo the damage, change our fate.
So great, Croatian team. You did a great job. It's a beautiful poem you wrote in just 20 minutes, so great. The next team is a Portugal team. I will now open your Zoom pad. Oh, a poem again. The earth is crying. Hello. Portugal team, can you start?
The oceans are crying because they're full of trash. The plastic is poison for all species. The effect is faster than a flash, and everything is losing colors.
Look at the art. Look at the forests. They are losing life by the minute. Humanity makes bad choices.
Are we still on time to save our planet? It's in our hands, it's in our decision. We are the cleaning generation. We want to save our home.
We need different policies. We need actions. Everyone needs to open their eyes and awake for communism.
We need to be simple, gentle, practical, but we need to act fast. Let's do it together. Let's make hearts smiling.
Wow, great Portugal team. I like your poem very much. Bravo. Yes. Next, we have Turkish team. They wrote the text. The earth is crying. Beautiful. So, Turkish team, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Yes, please start.
The earth is crying. Every day I try to provide you with everything you need. Clean air, fresh water, and fertile land. But in return, I'm being destroyed. Will you listen to me before it's too late? Oxygen is getting more and more polluted every day. I'm getting warmer every year. Please do not throw your garbage on the ground. If I'm not here, you are not here either. My legs are about to dry up. You need to realize this. Otherwise, both my legs and your drinking water will dry up. If you do not stop this trend, bad things will happen for both the world and humanity. If you protect me, I can offer you the opportunities you want. This way, both you and I will be happy. People must act quickly. We should not light fires in forests. We shouldn't throw garbage on the ground. The future of the world is our future. The change is in your hands.
Beautiful Turkish team. You had great messages in your text. We must act quickly and we must take action right now. I like your text, your story that you wrote. Beautiful. Applause, please, for the Turkish team. Bravo. And now the last team is from Poland. So you have a poem as well. The Polish team, are you ready?
Okay, we just want to, I don't know whether you can see us.
Yes, we can.
Because all of us, the students would like to read the poem. So here we go.
Bravo. Can't wait.
Natalka, you start. Go.
The earth is dying. The world is dying. We can keep dying. We are not trying. Animals face extinction, and it's not a fiction. They lose their habitat, they can hold up.
Bliżej tu.
Plastic and rubbish is everywhere. We can't pretend we're not aware. Water pollution is not the solution. We have to make a revolution.
Nie słychać cię.
And that's why the reason I cry.
Fresh air, but carbon dioxide is there.
But humans feel their home. If we don't help, we be gone.
Wow, great.
I hope you could hear us.
Oh,
Yes.
great. So, water pollution is not a solution. We have to make a revolution. We can make rap out of this, out of your song. It's beautiful.
Okay.
The humans failed their home. If we don't help, we'll be gone. So I like your messages that you made in your stories and in your poems. And I think you did a great job in just 20 minutes. I'm so proud of you, all of students from Poland, Portugal, Turkey, and Croatia. I think you did a great job. So thank you very much. It was all in this workshop. You can comment. You can say something about these poems. Do you want to say something from other countries? How did you like our poems, our texts, stories, and this activity maybe? Who would love to say something, please?
Well, our students, we really liked, the activity. And you can say that, Alex, come here.
Alex, come. We're waiting for you. Alex.
This was very fun experience and we were enjoying it.
Thank you, Alex. You did a great job. Yes.
Okay.
Someone from Turkish team? Someone from Turkish team, do you want to say something? Okay, when we are waiting for them, please, someone from Croatian team, can you say something about this activity? Eva, can you tell something? Eva, can you tell something? No? Who would love to say? Look, I should tell something.
I think this activity was, for me, it was very good because we had to think together and make a song, a small poem together. And I think that's very important for
collaboration.
Collaboration, yes.
Yes. And to raise awareness about how we have to protect our earth. Okay, someone from Portugal team, do you want to say something?
Well, I think we like all the works, and every work has a beautiful message, and we are the cleaning generation and we need to act faster. So that's it.
I totally agree with you. We are the cleaning generation. You are the cleaning generation. You are the future students. You are. You have to do something for our better future. So thank you very much. It was everything in this workshop. See you. And we are continuing now with our mobility, with our program. So Ivana, you can follow. Bye-bye.
Yes, so dear students and teachers, this was excellent. Thank you for cooperating and for making some beautiful stories and poems that you write about our Earth. Now, our program will continue with a teacher from Turkey, Yasemin. She will have an activity with you. So, Yasemin, are you here?
Yes, I am here, Ivana.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Let's start. Firstly, my presentation. I want to share my screen. Could you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. And now, please wait. Yes. I am from Turkey, as you know. My name is Yasemin. I will talk about augmented reality and its educational use. I specialize in calculating greenhouse gas emission, and I help some companies understand their impact on climate change. And why use AR in education? AR helps students understand difficult topics like climate change, and it makes different interactive and keeps you interested. Using AR, you'll learn faster and as fun at the same time. It is a great tool for better understanding the world around us. And examples of using AR in climate change education. With AR, we can see how climate change affects ecosystems or animals, and we can also understand renewable energy sources like solar or wind panels, and it even also lets us safely experience. It is important climate disasters like floods or storms. And how is AR created? With AR, AR begins with designers creating images, digital images. These images are put the special apps. When you open an app and point your camera at a special paper or an object, you can see these digital images on your screen. And we will discuss after this presentation with our experts. Emirhan is here. He is a computer engineer. We will discuss how is AR created as expert sites. And today I select for you three examples of AR application. One is Ocean AR, the other the Klima app, and the other Planets AR. I think you download these apps on your phone or tablets. Am I right? Yes, okay. And this is QR codes of our apps. And how to use these apps? Firstly, you download AR application to tablet or smartphone and use the camera to overlay digital images and information onto the real world. Interact with these visuals to better understand topics. And let's start our educational AR activity. Firstly, we will use Ocean AR. Please open your Ocean AR apps. Can everyone download and open? Yeah? Could you hear me? Okay. You have
a moment.
Okay. You can you have an printout I sent yesterday. Use Ocean Air app, open it and start. Firstly, I open. This is our printout. And Ocean Air app is opening now. And start exploring like this. Overlay the digital images to the printouts. And we download the app before, skip so, and point map with our camera. Our camera will open now, and you are four options. You wanna learn sea level, or you wanna learn sea temperature or currents and all of the interest. Firstly, sea level. Please click, and can you see the map colorful now? Please give me some feedback. Ivana, Kasia, İlker.
Yes, we can see it, and the students, you can see them in the corner, admiring the colors on the map.
Yes, we are trying to open the app now. So we will try it.
There are some colored dots. Can you see? Where is Turkish team? It's okay? Could you see some colored dots on the map?
We cannot open it. We have a problem with opening.
Oh, okay. We can wait.
A second. Did anyone make it? What did you make? Have to download. How supposed to look this picture that we have to open?
Colorful picture.
Yes.
With the AR app. When you see your camera, you will see a colorful map.
Oh, okay.
Like
we have to have a map. Yes.
Yes. Please wait. I will send the.
Can you send the map?
Photo. Yeah.
We managed on the one mobile phone to have a colorful map of the world.
You see. Like this on the chat, you will see this map with the overlay, the printouts and digital image. Yeah. Kasia, can you see this map?
Yes, we can see. I sent you photos on WhatsApp group. You can see what we could see on mobile phones.
Okay.
Ila. Yes, we also see the map. Yes, also like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
can see the colorful map, and I'm going to send the photos of them.
Okay. Okay. You see on the map some colored dots, highlighted dots. You will click on these dots, and there are some information about the ocean or sea level or sea temperature, like that. This is the one of the examples about climate change. And the other apps is Dia Klima apps. Please open the Dia Klima apps. The other. Did you open? Please select your language as English, because this app is German languages, has German languages. Did you open the other app, the Klima app? I am waiting your feedbacks. Okay. Why? Kasia?
Well, we can't open. We have downloaded those apps on our phones, but we cannot open the climate one. Yes?
It's loading and we
It's
cannot
loading and we cannot open it.
The first one,
The first one worked very well.
yeah, and the second one.
Most of our students phone do not support this app, but we are trying to solve this.
Okay, we are waiting. This app, Kasia, you can download this app later, maybe, because this is really good, the best application, especially AR application on climate change.
Okay, we will do it later.
Okay. Ivana, did you download it?
Just a second. We cannot open it.
Oh.
Jacob, did you manage to open? Jacob? No, we cannot open it. I don't know why.
I can.
It's very slow because we have a lot of students and the connection is slow, so I don't know why.
Okay.
Maybe we will
maybe
manage
later
to open.
But this application is the best, especially climate change. I wanna tell this application briefly. A woman is talking about climate change, and you will see a woman a space in your room, and she talking with you. and tells about climate change. And then you will see a forest. The forest is firing, and everywhere is forest. You are in the forest, and everywhere is firing. And then if return the main screen in this application, you can spin the world and start trying when you want to learn. This topic is very detailed in the app. I suggest you will try later. Okay, and the other application is not.
We will try it later if we cannot open it now.
Okay,
We'll see.
maybe later.
Yes, yeah.
And the other apps, Planets AR. This is not truly a climate change topic, but you can see our planets. Did you download it? Planets AR?
Sakın bu videoyu atlamayın. Özellikle de 8 yaşın altında bir çocuğunuz varsa.
Could you open it?
Yes, we managed to open the third application.
Yeah,
About planets.
okay.
That's the one with planets.
You can see our solar system, sun, our planets, and the dwarf planets and moons. And you will click. Maybe you will click Mercury, and Mercury is near you, and you can change the. Oh, sorry, there are some ads. Every group can take the photos in their location, and we later use this in our final report. For instance, I take a photo Mercury in my places. Now you can take photo any planets in your places. I will send the group.
Yes, about this last app, it's downloaded about 25% and then stops.
Really?
Yes, I don't know what's going on.
Maybe a connection.
Yes, because possible because in my classroom is not so good connection.
You can try later.
We'll try later, the second and the third, yes.
These three apps so beautiful.
If we couldn't open it now, we will try later.
Okay, I saw some. Not Kasia, not I don't want to screenshot. I want to use these apps. For instance, I will send a photo to you. And the chat. Yeah, no. Please wait. I will send Mercury in my places. Could you see on the chat? Could you see it on the chat?
Yes, we can see the photo. It's okay.
Yes, yes.
You can every group take this photo. Maybe one group select moons, one group select planets, any planets. One group select suns in our places. With using these apps. On the right of the screen, there are some camera images you can click when you're using application. Dila sent the video. Dila's video. I will send its chat. You can say is everyone okay with this application? I encourage you to explore these AR apps more deeply later, maybe.
We managed to open. Yes.
Yeah.
Send WhatsApp photo of the Venus. But in WhatsApp group, we send the photo. You can see.
Yes, I can see. Okay. Could you use the cameras images on the application right of the screen, as you see?
Yeah, we also send you some photos taken by the camera from the application.
Okay.
From the student's phone. So it's on WhatsApp group. You can check now.
Oh, okay. Nice. This is superb. Okay, thank you so much. I said before we have an expert about these topics, AR, and tomorrow's topics, VR, Emirhan. Emirhan is a computer engineer. Emirhan, could you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hi.
Okay, Emirhan, could you please explain how AR and VR is created and share what your experience before and what we have done in other projects.
Hi guys, I hope you're doing well, and I'm gonna explain AR first because AR is most likely using in the teenagers. Most of you know how to use AR, and maybe you are using in your life. AR is using image capture, and when it's image captured, let me explain like that. You are building a tool, and you are having an object like, I don't know, maybe a statue or maybe a different thing. When you upload it in the application, it's setting the locations and positions. It's like when you image captured, it's instantate or create in the instantaneous is the using in the applications like it's mean create. It's creating on the statue on the top of the that picture you are captured. And when you all of your phones has gyroscope. Gyroscope is the using find your location in the world using like GPS. And when it's using the gyroscope, when like you are moving far away the image, it settings the location for you. In the VR, things are different because AR is taking the object to the our world, but we are taking us to the application. When you use the VR glasses or VR tools or VR hand gloves, it's taking your locations to the application, and it's like, how can I say that? It's taking you to abstract world. And using that, you can do a lot of things like holograms, meetings, or games, or like last year there is some inventions about the VR, like there is, let me say, you have a hand sickness like bone, or I forget the word of this. And if you are have a sickness, we are have using a little technology for the capture your sickness level. Like how can you use hand, or how can you use like spine, something like that. And we are like like I said, there is a lot of things on the VR, but there is a lot of things in AR too. Like there is hologram too, because you can use holograms to use pictures or something like that. Basically, AR in VR is like that.
Okay, any question about the technical or usage of AR or VR? Ivana, Rabia, Kasha, and Portugal team. Any question? No?
No, I think everything is clear.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, we don't have questions. We hear all, and it's very interesting apps that you send us to work. We will try to open it. Everyone, and we'll send some pictures.
Okay.
Okay.
I couldn't see a Portugal team today. Jose, we couldn't hear.
Hear you.
No, we couldn't hear you.
And now?
Okay.
Now you can listen? Yes?
Yes.
We
Okay.
hear you now.
We can
Maybe
hear
the
now.
problem of other computer. We see all, we try the apps. Now we need time to test and to see better. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Our presentation is over now. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much for joining us. It was, I think,
My
very
pleasure.
But yes, I like it very much. I think that all students and teachers like your presentation and like these apps. But as Jose said, we have to try it now and play with them a little more time, so to get them know them better. Yes, thank you very much. And your colleague.
Thank you.
So see you tomorrow, yes?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We will watch your VR glasses, our VR videos.
Okay.
I choose some VR videos and we will watch it.
Okay, I hope we will make the glasses.
I hope so.
It will be a lot of job, but I
Thank
we will
you.
manage.
Thank you.
So thank you, Yasemin. We can now start with our next activities. This will be a video presentation of traditional cuisine. So I hope you all make a video about your traditional cuisine, something what you traditionally eat in your countries. So does any country want to start first? Maybe Polish team or Turkish team or...
Well, we can start if you want us to start.
Of course.
Actually, we have two short videos. Can we show them?
Yes, great. You can.
Yes. Okay. So the first one.
We can't wait to see.
Okay. So the first one was created by Alex and Tobias. Can you turn and show us? So two boys cooked. They prepared pierogi. I hope I will be able to show you my screen.
This is your traditional food. I read about it, but I didn't try it.
They're delicious. You have to try it.
I hope so. I will someday.
Now you get the chance to see the recipe.
Oh, great. Are they sweet
Can you
or
see my
sour?
screen? Can you see my screen now?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, wait, now.
Okay. To chodź, pokaż. No, ja się
You open it in your computer and then you share.
Yeah, I know, but not so much.
Okay, we will wait 5 minutes. Don't worry. We have time. Now you see me.
Hey guys, today we're gonna make Polish traditional food, which name is pierogi. The first ingredient is 250 milliliters of water. We're pouring this warm water into Thermomix. The second ingredient is 1 egg. Now we put the egg into Thermomix. Now we will put 20 grams of oil. Now we put 560 grams of flour. Now we need to mix it all. Now all the ingredients is mixed on the Thermomix. Now we need to put some flour into the table. Now we put dough on the table. Now we share the dough into 2 parts. We need to take one part away, and with this part we need to roll it. Now we're rolling it. Now we're going to make a stuffing for pierogi.
The first ingredient here is 30 grams of sugar.
Now we will make icing sugar. And now icing sugar is finished.
The next ingredient is 400 grams of sour cream, 18%.
Next step is mix all the ingredients.
Now we need to put it all to another dish.
Now we need to cut 300 of cottage cheese. Co grał? Now when the cottage cheese is in the parts, we need to put this into Thermomix.
Now we need to put the yellow egg.
Now we need to put the 50 gram of the sugar.
30 Maciej.
Now we need to mix it all again.
Now we need to put this into another bowl. And don't put this on a table. Now we must make a circle on a doll by the glass.
Now we need to put stuffing into the dough.
Now we must put the pierogi into boiling water. But we must be very careful.
Because it's very hot.
Now when the pierogi is good, we must take it from the hot water and put it to the plate.
On the plate. And the last thing we need to do is to put the cream onto the pierogi.
And now you can enjoy your meal. Very good pierogi.
Yes, and Alex, we like your video. It's excellent. Great presentation of PRV. We will try it.
It was the first presentation, and if we have time, maybe you would like to see one of our girls preparing a traditional chicken soup.
Okay, yes, of course, we have
Yeah?
time.
Okay,
Yes.
so I hope you could hear all the sounds as well, yes?
And pierogi can be also with meat or mushrooms, not only with cottage cheese.
Hello! Today I will show you how to make traditional Polish rosół, which in translation to English is chicken broth. We usually in Poland make it every Sunday or at least once a month after we come back from church. Every family makes it a little bit different and I'm going to show you how our family makes it. Okay, so right now I am pouring in the water to make the broth. So the water needs to be cold, and when the water is cold, we need to add meat. Every family adds a different meat. We add poultry, chicken and turkey. So I'm going to add this into the water, and then when I add this into the water, I'm going to bring it to a boil. So now I'm going to wait for the water to boil in order to do the next step. So about 10 minutes had passed, and on the broth here we see little pieces of foam. In Poland they are called szumy, narosole, and you have to collect them. You collect them like a few times or something like that. Because they apparently like ruin the taste of the broth, so you have to collect them into a cup and repeat this process a few times. So after we collected the szumy, we need to turn down the power of the stove here and turn on the power here in order to fry the onion. So we fry the onion to bring out sort of the aroma and to enhance the taste of the broth. And I'm not really sure that's something that all the people who make rosu do. It's just something that we do in our household. Okay, then we turn it. So we gradually turn the power down as the broth boils. And right now I'm going to add some vegetables. So we start with the heavy ones for them to sink to the bottom, and we move on to the light ones, like celery. Okay, so celery, first we dump it in. Then we've got some ginger. So normally people do not add ginger, however we do because we really focus on the taste. We got the fried onions. Then we got some carrot. Let's add the carrots, some more celery. Then we got parsley. Let's add it in. And at the very end, we have leek. Okay, and then we wait for it to settle. A little bit of water. Okay, so now we add some spices. So here I have allspice. I add like 5 grains, something like that. Okay. Then we've got bay leaf. I add like 2 to 3 leaves, maybe. Okay. 1 for good luck. Then we have the good old pepper. I add about like 6 grains or something like that. Okay, now we have to wait for at least 2 hours for the aroma to really shine, and we have to put the lid on and just wait for 2 to 3 hours. So see you in 3 hours. But remember, the broth must not boil. It can only simmer on a low heat, but it cannot be brought to a boil because then it will be ruined. Okay, so now that it has been boiling for around 3 hours, we need to add some spices, basic spices like salt. So we add about 2 spoons of salt. Okay. And then we add the special, it's called vegeta. It's a special broth like spice. And we add about 4 little spoons of this. So we add it in different places of the broth. And yeah, that's it. Now we stir it and wait about 1 hour or maybe more. Okay, so the broth looks ready. As you can see, it is pretty golden yellow and it is still warm. So I will pour it. The broth has been cooking for about 4 hours, 3 hours. Nevertheless, it has been a lot. So undoubtedly the taste is amazing, it's great. And as you can see, making chicken broth called rosso takes the whole day. That's why Polish people usually do it on Saturday. This is how it looks like.
Okay, so thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoyed our presentations.
Yes, a lot. We cook a similar soup in Croatia. Yes. Like
Do you also eat it with pasta, with noodles?
Yes, not but with noodles. We make a special pasta for soup. So, not like that, but different kind.
Okay.
Yes. We call it rezanci. Yes. Yes. Thank you very much, Polish team. This was excellent.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Maybe now, Turkish team, if you are ready, we would like to see some Turkish cuisine.
Our student Nisa made stuffed grape leaves. I'm going to share my screen with you.
How do you call it? This dish, sarma maybe.
Parma, yes.
We have also similar, but we make it with cabbage.
Ha, şurayı ama açmanız lazım önce videoyu. Nerede?
Tamam bak. Can you see my screen?
Yok şeyleri yok. Can you
Yes, we can see.
Hello, my teachers and friends. Today I will tell you how to make starting wraps. A few violins, half a lemon, an onion, a glass of rice, half a glass of oil, a spoon of onion pepper, a tablespoon of red pepper, a tablespoon of beans, a tablespoon of salt. First, we fry the onion with oil, then we add all the ingredients.
Oh, this looks very tasty. We tried something when we were something like that when we were on your mobility. Yes, Dila?
Yes, we tell you also how to do this.
Yes. Thank you very much. It was great.
Thank you for your attention.
Yes, thank you very much. So, Portuguese team, can we see? We didn't. So, Portuguese team, can we?
Hello.
Ish.
Okay, I go chair. We don't record our students cooking. We make a video with some typical foods from Portugal. Okay?
Okay. Okay, don't worry. Okay, you can show us. I didn't hear you very well when you were talking.
Where culinary traditions are as rich and varied as its landscapes. From the lush, green hills of the north to the sun-kissed shores of the south, Portuguese cuisine offers a delightful journey for the senses. Our culinary tour begins in the Minho region, known for its verdant landscapes and hearty dishes. Here, you'll find the beloved caldo verde, a comforting soup made from cured potatoes, shredded collard greens, and slices of sausage, traditionally served with broa, a dense cornmeal bread. In the heart of Portugal, you'll encounter the bifana, a tender pork sandwich seasoned with garlic and spices, served in a crusty roll. Simply and simple. The Portuguese summer is complete without grilled sardines, often enjoyed during festivals like the Feast of Saint Anthony. These fresh sardines are seasoned with sea salt and grilled to perfection, served alongside roasted peppers and potatoes. A true celebration of Portuguese comfort food, cozido portuguesa is a hearty stew of meats, sausages, and vegetables, simmered together to create a rich and flavorful meal that's shared with loved ones. Who has a special place in Portuguese cuisine is cod, or bacalhau. With over 1,000 ways to prepare it, dishes like bacalhau barras and bacalhau lagueiro highlight its versatility and enduring appeal. From the Serra da Estrela region comes Queijo da Serra, a creamy, buttery cheese made from sheep's milk. This delicacy is often enjoyed with crusty bread and a glass of robust red wine. Churrasco, or Portuguese barbecue chicken, is a dish that brings friends and families together. Seasoned with a spicy marinade and grilled over charcoal, it's a flavorful delight. Beaches of Portugal, you'll find bolas de Berlim, fluffy donuts filled with custard, the perfect summer treat to enjoy by the sea. Of course, no culinary tour of Portugal would be complete without the iconic pastel de nata. This creamy custard tart with its flaky pastry has become a symbol of Portuguese sweetness around the world. Savory to sweet, the traditional cuisine of Portugal is a reflection of its regions, history, and culture. Join us in celebrating a culinary heritage that continues to captivate and inspire food lovers around the globe.
Okay. Okay. Have you seen everything?
Yeah, we did everything.
Thank you.
I remember some dish from Portugal, especially bacalhau,
Bacalhau, yes.
the nata, the sweet. Yes, it was great. Thank you very much. And now, Croatian team, we made a special dish. We call it klipići. So maybe if you come to Croatia, you will try it because Varaždin is famous for this pastry. Yes, so just a second to upload the video. Možemo? Da. No. Radiator. Dat ide. Kvasac. Da se reže bi se. Neće zvučnike, neće zvučnike. Какие включи. demonstrations. Then we believe the palm of your hands. Make sure all the walls are the same size. Then go evenly up and down. Then using the backstory slides, roll the dough in this shape. Grab 2 whole eggs in a cup and mix it. Brush the egg mixture on top of the pastries. Now put your creations in the oven. Oh. Well, how do you like it? How do you like our video? It was good, thank you. So we have a saying in Croatia: when you know how to cook, then you can get married. So the girls, you can get married. Not yet. Not yet. I'm kidding. Just so now on the schedule is yes, Ideathlon. So if Bahar is here, maybe if you have some questions about how to do Ideathlon.
Yes, I have. I'm here. Indeed, yesterday I sent you a document, if you remember, and maybe all coordinators know the details about it, and they can explain the details of the Ideathlon about it. And they can work on their presentation just a little bit till 2:30. Because at 2:30, the EU Climate Pact ambassadors will be here, as scheduled.
In Turkey, 2:30. Yes,
I'm sorry. Yeah, at 12:30, they're going to be in the meeting for your time. And then, so in 15 minutes, maybe they can add some slides or they can brainstorm. So.
Okay. We don't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
So so the EU Climate Pact ambassadors will be here at 12:30. So till that time, we need to work, and the coordinators can talk about the documents and give some ideas and brainstorm about the slides. And if it's possible, tomorrow They must be finished.
Yes, we have to finish tomorrow and
Yeah.
present on
So
Thursday.
they can
Yes.
show, so we can take them in breakout room. So I can enter the rooms and I can give some suggestions. So this is not right. So they can, while they are working tomorrow, so I will enter their breakout rooms and they will show me their presentations and I will add some ideas and give my suggestions.
Okay, okay.
So we have 15 minutes, so they can just work on that in each team.
Yes, so the presentation has to be finished by tomorrow, so you can see and tell if something has to be corrected. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Or
great.
tomorrow we can do like that. Two teams, for example, Portuguese and Turkish team can be in the same room and they can see their presentations so they can understand their differences. So at that time, so they can also criticize their presentations and make it in the best way. So it could be a kind of mix. So the other day, so they will make the presentations and we will ask them questions. So what are the solutions? Are they permanent? Blah, blah, blah. So then we will decide the winner team, which country we don't know. So we will send a gift to them.
Okay.
Right?
Great. Okay, we will work now for.
All right, so we have 10 minutes. Okay.
And see you
So
in 10.
see you in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Hello.
Hello, we are back. So, for the end today, we have 6 guests from European Climate Pact. They're ambassadors there, and they will talk about innovative environmental campaigns. Okay, so I wish a warm welcome to all 6 ambassadors. Are you here?
Sorry, yes. Thank you.
Oh, Paulina, you are one of them. Yes, you're one from them. Okay, very welcome to our meeting today.
Thank you very much. Alongside with me is Shimon.
Hello,
We'll be
hello.
together.
Hello, welcome.
Just let us know when we can get started, and I'll start sharing my screen. I think that'd be easiest.
Yes, thank you.
I would like to say some words. I would like to thank Paulina and Goich. I may not pronounce in the right way, and I really thank them to be here because I just posted a message and they replied me in just an hour, and they wanted to help us about it. And they are from Poland, and we have Polish schools, so I wanna thank them in advance before the presentation. Thank you again.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, then if everyone's ready, we'll get started, if that's okay. I'll be sharing my screen, if you give me a second to just figure that out. Okay. Okay, please let me know if you can see everything. But I hope that works. So we are super glad to be here. My name is Paulina, and I'll be presenting this hopefully interesting presentation with Shimon. We are both Climate Pact ambassadors, and we will be talking about climate change, sustainable policies, and presenting the example of Youth and Environment Europe, where we're both also involved. So what we'll do today is first present a bit who we are and what we do. Then we'll ask about your impressions and definitions of youth policy making, especially in regards to sustainability. Then we'll go over how is youth actually involved in sustainable policy making and their place, as well as what is Youth Environment Europe in itself, youth involvement, the YEE way that Shimon will explain. So to begin, who we even are and why are we talking today? I'll start with myself. My name is Paulina. I am Polish originally. I was brought up in the Middle East, so I have ties to that region, and I carry that within my work as well. I am a European Climate Pact ambassador. That is within the EU Green Deal, an agreement to kind of spread the policy making and make it more accessible to all of us and at the national and local scales. I'm also involved within YEE, Youth and Environment Europe, but maybe Shimon will be the one to explain more about that.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Paulina, and hello, everyone. So my name is Szymon. I am also, as Paulina mentioned, Polish and also a European Youth Climate Pact ambassador. Aside of that, I am responsible for the Eastern region in Youth and Environment Europe. And aside of that, I study law and I am an advisor to the President of the European Economic and Social Committee. So back to you, Paulina.
Amazing. I just had some issue with the screen sharing, but we are back now. Okay, so we wanted to, if you can you see anything? Can you just tell me? If you can't, I'll do that one more time. Is that better? I hope. Okay, so if you could all, perhaps, if I can ask you to take out your phones or within your laptop, open the app WooClap or the Research app on Safari and enter this code, or it's much easier to just scan the QR code, and we'll all move onto the WooClap platform where we can get everyone's insights, everyone's first impressions of what we even are doing here today. So I'll also move on to WooClap to be able to moderate. Yeah, let me know if you are already inside. I see 18 people have already scanned it. I'll just wait like a minute for everyone to be able to join. We do have some time at the end for questions, so if you do have any, you can either write them in the chat or keep them for the end. If they're very pressing, please do interrupt us at any moment. Okay. And wait one more second. Okay. I think we can get started. Maybe you can let me, if anyone has any issues, I can show the QR code again. But let's start. So the first question, do let me know if you can see it. What comes to your mind when you read youth inclusion in policymaking, and specifically regarding sustainability? We think it's a very broad, topic, puzzling concept in general. What even is youth inclusion? So I'm seeing sustainability, creating young petitions, laws, people. This is all super relevant. Engagement. I say it's all the keywords you probably must have learned with your professors. That's really great. Sustainability, youth. Grow forever, it will never stop. It's a very inspiring quote. And the main takeaway from today, I think. People creating. We're definitely on the right track. I love that people is in the center of this word cloud. Amazing. Teamwork. Nothing for some. It might not mean much. Hopefully, we will change your mind after today, or at least inspire you to consider it. Revolution, future, real petitions, freedom. Amazing. Okay, maybe I'll move on to the second one to kind of get grasp how many of you have been involved or know of people, especially youth who have been involved in lawmaking, lawmaking or policymaking, as it might not be the most evident, most clear thing. Also, we didn't used to see it very much, at least when I was younger. I never saw youth, especially on these important platforms or high-level conversations. But I'm very happy to see that over 75% of you have. So that's really, really super motivating. That's really great. I think it sets a very good impression for our presentation. Thank you very much for your answers. I'll then go back to our presentation and see what we can gather from all of these inputs. So I'll present now how we view youth involvement in policymaking. What is it and why is it important? But from what I've seen from all of you guys, you probably know a lot already, so hopefully we'll be able to complement it. So policymaking in general is the process of creating rules, laws, and decisions that shape how, in general, our society works, how we all interact, and all our daily interactions, basically. It affects everything, as I mentioned, so education, jobs, the environment, social media, any regulations that you can think of. So who is involved usually? The government, organizations, communities, and different networks that come together. And youth is exactly one of those networks, one of these communities that should be involved in policy making. So the question is, are youth included in this policy making? So in the past, youth were quite left out, and they have only been gaining this given responsibility and trust to represent their voices, our voices as youth. The movement has been growing for the past 20 years, and we think that the climate situation, the current environmental state, has sped up the process, as we are, after all, at the forefront of this problem. If you all remember Greta Thunberg, for example, she, for me at least, was the first time I saw a youth representative being taken seriously at these conversations. But I would be interested in hearing if any of you have any other role models or examples of youth representatives. And why is it important to include youth? For various reasons. First of all, they provide fresh ideas. We do provide ideas that older generations may not think of or may not consider. We bring new perspectives to the conversation. And most importantly, I would say these decisions also affect us as youth. While those who are not 18 yet cannot vote, it does not mean that we are excluded from the conversation. Or if we are, we must make sure that we aren't. Because the politics and the policies that are decided will shape our current, present, and the future. What also matters is that the more people are involved, the more democratical the system is that we live in, which is the ideal we've been working with for the past few decades. And it does create a fair society as it includes all voices and perspectives. It also provides long-term thinking. Usually politicians just think about, or usually, what will get them elected for the next 4 years, what can I do to get more votes? But youth bring this sense of long-term thinking, as after all, we will be here for a longer time than our politicians. So we must make sure to hold them accountable and make sure that they do think of decisions that will impact our future. So, next. This is kind of a message that you all mentioned in the WOOC lab, but I was also wanted to mention it again, that even if you are not a politician, and most of us here, I assume, aren't, we can still influence policy through activism, voting when eligible, and youth organizations, which have these ints into the policymaking world. So, as many of you already mentioned, your voice does matter, so do speak up about these issues. I'll pass it on to Shimon from now on.
Perfect. Let's look at one of the such an organizations who strongly advocate in Europe for climate rights. YEE. I don't know if any of you heard about YEE. It's Youth and Environment Europe. It is an umbrella organization for different environmental organizations. And the main goal is to mitigate the climate crisis. And here are 3 different ways how we are trying to do it: by raising awareness and building capacity among youth on the climate crisis, enhancing international cooperation, and strengthening participation of youth in environmental and climate decision-making processes. During this process, we really care about cooperation between both young people as well as young people and policymakers. We want it to be as innovative as possible and as transparent as possible, with all the time thinking about the planet Earth. And the key of our action is young people, because we are working with young people, for young people, and by young people. If we can go quickly to the next slide. Perfect, thank you. So, as I already mentioned, we are an umbrella organization. Currently, in our network, there are over 40 organizations, 46 member organizations in 25 different countries. And that includes Netherlands, Poland, Azerbaijan, Georgia, France, Italy. So many different youth organizations. Let's go to the next slide. And what exactly, how we work. So we are members of many different programs, like the United Nations Environment Program, European Environmental Bureau, European Youth Forum, but we also funded or co-funded quite a few big initiatives, which one of them is the EU for Ocean Coalition, as well as the largest environmental organization Generation Climate Europe, which now represents over 20 million young people. And interesting fact, our headquarters of the YE is in Prague. Perfect. So what exactly do we do as YE? We have plenty of different projects. We organize different training courses. We organize webinars, youth dialogues. We recently organized Run for Air, which I will talk in a bit in a more detail in a moment. But we also do the advocacy, education. We produce our own toolkits. So there are many, many different ways how we engage with young people. Let's go to the next slide. Yeah, so different events and campaigns. For example, one of the initiatives which YEE is involved in is so-called EU Youth Test. So I don't know if you heard about the EU Youth Test. So one representative representing broader youth organizations is able to go to the European Economic and Social Committee and take part in the opinion-making process and partake exactly like all other members of the EESC in the work on the opinion. We also send our representatives to COP. We had quite a big delegation in Baku consisting of 5 people. But we are also present on many other high-level events, for example, the Bonn Conference or any sort of EU conferences. Aside for that, as I mentioned before, we provide plenty of resources for our member organizations. We also try to advocate about the issues which are extremely important for them. So as an example, I can give you, recently we had a campaign for rescuing wolves because one of our member organization was very, very interested in that. If we can go to the next slide. Perfect. And what we as YEE can offer different organizations. So if you are part of a youth-led organization, feel free to contact me or Paulina, and we can help you join to YEE. And as a YEE member, you would be able to take part in our training and capacity building programs. We have both online events. Recently, we have hosted an event about eco-anxiety. However, we also have plenty of in-person events. So like the Run for Air project. As I said, we do plenty of advising and consulting. We are part of the Youth Stakeholders Group. We are also working with the Council of Europe. So there are quite a plenty of different organizations and different forums where we represent young people. But we also strongly focus on building partnerships. Most of our organizations are looking for potential partners in their projects. They are looking to exchange some good practices, strengthening collaborations. So we try to facilitate the whole process for them and make it easier by organizing different networking events, as well as the regional and general meetings of all of the member organizations. For example, in July, we always have an in-person general assembly, which lasts for 3 days. We can go to the next one. And now a bit about some of our projects. So as you can see in the right corner, we were doing the Run for Clean Air. It was part of an even bigger project. It consisted of 3 different meetings. We had an in-person meeting in Berlin, from which you can see the photo right now. But as well, we had an event in Strasbourg, as well as in Brussels, where representatives of our member organizations had the chance to have a dialogue with a member of European Parliament. Except of that, eco-anxiety, it was our big focus. For example, this year, we created, as I mentioned, Toolkit. We also organized some training sessions for our member organizations. And we also try to very strongly work with minorities. We have a project called Empower the Unheard, for which we were giving grants for our member organizations. I will give you an example of our member organization from Bulgaria, who decided to create different types of workshops for the Pomaks and Romas in their community. We can go to the next slide. And yeah, let's go to the Kahoot game. So back to you, Paulina.
Yes, we did have planned a Kahoot game if you would all like to join us online again. I mean, I always really enjoyed Kahoots in my high school days, so I think it would be nice to do that. It's a bit of general knowledge as well as just any inputs about policymaking that you may have taken away from today's session. So I will screen share. Please do put in the game pin. The music is iconic, so I will keep it at a low volume. Therefore, please either scan the QR code or type in the pin. I'll give everyone 3 minutes to join and we can get started. In the meantime, I cannot see the chat, but Shimon, if there are any questions in the chat, please feel free to answer them or relay, and would be glad to answer them. It would be super interesting to know where everyone is from, actually. We didn't actually ask that at the beginning of the conversation, because I'm seeing names from everywhere, which is really great. So maybe Bahad or Ivana, could you tell us where the students are from? Or please do speak up yourselves and share where you're from. Okay, I'll just wait 2 more minutes. Okay. I hope everyone is here. I still see people coming in, so maybe 1 more minute we can spare. Or you can type where you're from in the chat. I just thought of that. You can also use that. Okay, we're 32, which is really great. We just have 6 short questions. Some are general knowledge, testing who knows most about sustainable practices, and some are about policy. I hope everyone is here. I will start in a second. Okay, starting now then. First question. Who is responsible for making national policies at the national level? One of the 4, I would say, levels of policymaking. After we're done, I'll give an example of a national level policy. That's very good. Clearly, most of you knew what your national government does, which is really great. That youth knows what their governments do. An example of national policy is, for example, should schools be free or should college tuition be free, or regulations about the driving license, for example, etc. Okay, let's see who's first. We see Oleg at the very beginning, at the very top, and we can move on to the second one. Why is youth inclusion in policy important? For this one, I'd say reading all answers is the key. Yeah, all of the above we mentioned, Implicitly mentioned all of them. There are obviously thousands of reasons more why youth inclusion is important, but these are the top 4 we thought of. But great to hear that you do believe that young people bring new ideas. Okay, let's move on to the third one. Why is youth inclusion? Oh, is that the same? Okay, I believe that is the same one, so you might get some free points for this one. But I will let it let it slide because it's the same one. It must have doubled. Oh well. It just reinforces our message that youth inclusion is, in fact, very important. Okay, let's move on to the fourth one. That is a bit more general knowledge, fastest growing renewable energy in the world. It's not the most evident, at least when Shimon wrote it. I wasn't sure at the very beginning, but it's always a good reminder. Okay, I think everyone has answered. And it is solar power. Solar power. It is the most growing one, the trendiest at the moment, and the one that provides us with most energy. Okay, let's move on to a true or false. If every person on Earth planted one tree, it would be enough to stop climate change. Is that true or false? It does seem very utopian and too easy of an answer, but you never know. We never tried that. If every YEE member plants a tree, would that be enough? I don't know, Shimon, I think you might need to consult. It is false, sadly, but I do like the optimism that we had here. Unfortunately, climate change is sadly much more complex than we think. And we love trees, but we have a lot of problems to fix. But planting trees is always a very good initiative. Okay, the last one. Which of the following contributes the most to global CO2 emissions? This is also not the easiest one, but it's good to know on what we should cut. Okay. It is energy production. A bit surprising, at least for me it was when I first learned it a while ago, because we need energy for everything and we always look for energy. We always try to dig or search or, take it from the sun, but it is also the most CO2 intensive practice. So let's see the results. I do not have, sadly, any rewards. However, you can ask. I don't want to put your teachers on the spot here, but if that might, yeah, get you something at school. Hope that works out. But Zahara, Alex, and Lucas seem to know most, with Oleg and Toby at 4th and 5th place. So I will go back to our presentation and ask if you have any other questions. It was really lovely to talk to everyone and present, but do let us know if you have any questions.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, I have a question. How did you approach so many young people? Through schools, community organizations? How did you do it?
Very good question. I see Shimon just left because he would have been perfect to answer that question. But programs as such, going to schools, talking, face to face, even though I can't come to your school, talking face to face really does help to get young people motivated. What also works a lot is putting into social media. I know myself that I see a lot of, not even advertisements, but just like messages that, oh, young people are, very important for this project, come help us out. Or if you are informed yourself, you can search up on the internet using keywords like youth involvement, climate youth, sustainability youth, and a lot of resources can show up.
Thank you.
Of course. If you're particularly interested in something very specific, I can also help out in that way. If anyone else has any other questions, these are also our emails below. If YEE or the European Climate Pact did inspire you and you would like to learn more or get some more information, some more resources, do let us know. And if not, I will pass it back to Bahar.
Paulina, thank you for this insightful and inspiring presentation. It was full of knowledge and also full of campaigns. And during these 4 days, they have a task, students have a task to create a presentation about sustainable solutions to fight
Amazing.
against climate change. And that has been quite insightful and inspiring. And I think they will copy some ideas from there. So I really appreciate your participation here. Thanks a lot. If you have other words, you can also express, but for all teams
Amazing.
from Portugal, Turkey, and all Croatia and Poland, we all thank you for your excellent presentation.
Thank you so much, everyone. It was really nice to meet everyone. I do hope you include youth, as in yourselves, in solutions because you are the most important part, in my opinion. So good luck with the campaigning. Good luck with the challenge.
Ideathlon? Yeah.
And yeah, exactly. And all the best. Hope to see you again.
Thank you. And now we have other 2 EU Climate Pact ambassadors also. Junaid and Deniz are here, but I haven't seen Onur, unfortunately. Junaid, would you like to say some words about climate change and other things?
Sure, of course, very briefly. So I want to say hi to everyone, especially youth here, young people that I see. I see Pedro, Rafaela. So hello, and others, everyone. Thank you very much. My name is Junaid, and I am from Turkey also. Same as you guys. I am from, like Pedro and Rafaela, I am from the Mediterranean coast. It's next to the Cyprus, my city. I am now talking to you from Poland because my workplace is here located. It's Amazon in Gdansk. And I am actually doing some activities related to climate change. I am an EU Climate Pact ambassador, same as Paulina was talking to you today. At the same time, I have one more responsibility in my workplace. We do have an environmental group. It's called Sustainability Ambassadors, is another ambassadors group. What do we do? We would like to have other colleagues also to be interested in climate change, learn about climate change. So to do that, we did like 4 things. Let's see if you're interested in. The 5th, I'm going to ask you what we can do. So leave in the chat your advices, like your ideas, what we can do for youth is important. So first thing, we created a library in the workplace. There are books are free for colleagues, for our friends to take and read. Second thing, we provide education like these events for people to learn. Some people like teach others. So the third thing, we are not just boring people. We don't stay in the office. We go outside. We go for climate walks to the forest. We talk about forest climate change, more about like nature. And we also do cleanups. I don't know if you did also. And the 4 things, we do fun stuff like workshops. We do homemade cleaning agents like your mothers use at home. We make homemade like soy wax, actually sustainable candles. And we also make the last thing like Christmas decoration sustainable. So these are like workshops that we do. My question would be to you, what do you think we can do also for youth? Sorry, I'm coughing a bit. I'm still a little sick. Yes. So this is my little presentation. So my last message would be just two things to share with you. First thing, please do remember it's not late to act. We do have time. And if we can act now, the worst things we can avoid. That's very important. The second thing, adult people say, oh, it's too expensive. It's not expensive at all. If we don't act, it's going to be more expensive. So these like two things. We can be confident, two, we can act now. So these are my two messages. Thank you. I hope I wasn't boring for you.
No, it was great. And you gave some examples from your company. So that has been another insightful and inspiring idea for them for the Ideathlon. And Deniz, do you want to say something? And she's also a member of Climate Action Project, which is running around schools all over Europe. And she can add some words about biodiversity and other things because I know the topic is quite hard. Biodiversity, I don't remember which country has it, and she will give some advices about biodiversity.
Hello, hi all. Warm greetings from Ankara, the capital city of Turkey. I have been working as an English teacher at a high school for 24 years. I have made so much joint Erasmus Plus projects. The latest one is about advancing zero waste management with Erasmus Plus KA 220. So thrilled to share our recent initiative in collaboration with the Erasmus Plus program. And I would love to talk about today biodiversity. I collaborated with 6 months with Ireland, and I would love to talk about to the youngsters about biodiversity, the importance of biodiversity. Biodiversity is essential for a healthy planet, as we all know, and directly affects our lives in many ways. It refers to the variety of life on Earth, including plants, animals, fungi, and microorganisms, as well as the ecosystems they form. Every species, no matter how small, plays a role in maintaining balance in nature. At school, we can see biodiversity in action. I'm one of the luckiest ones because I have been working at a project high school. It has a big garden in school, and we do lots of projects in our garden. In our gardens, parks, and even the small patches of greenery around us. Plants provide oxygen. Insects like bees, butterflies help pollinate flowers, and birds contribute to seed dispersal. Even the soil beneath our feet is full of tiny microorganisms that help break down organic matter and recycle nutrients. Unfortunately, biodiversity is under threat due to deforestation, pollution, climate change, and habitat destruction. When one species disappears, it can disrupt entire ecosystems, affecting food chains and the natural balance. For example, if bees were to disappear, many plants would struggle to reproduce, leading to a decline in food production. So, what can we do to protect biodiversity? Small actions like planting more trees, reducing plastic waste, using less pesticide, and supporting local wildlife can make a big difference. At school, we can start biodiversity projects, such as planting a garden with native plants, creating spaces, or organizing cleanup events to protect natural habitats. By understanding and respecting biodiversity, We help ensure a sustainable future for ourselves and future generations, and you, I mean you, all of you. Nature provides everything we need to survive: clean air, water, food, and medicine. So it's our responsibility to take care of it. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Denise. It was also very informative. And I think Onur is not here. And I would like to say some very brief information. I'm also a kind of EU Climate Pact ambassador. And also I'm doing my master degree in sustainable energy, which is quite a big deal nowadays and which is trendy topic. And you can make a kind of choice for your university in that department because it's getting bigger and bigger important issue, and it has very job opportunities to catch up. And I will just ask one question. So do you think human-based activities, campaigns will be enough for climate change, or do we need to persuade other people? So is it human-based or it is government-based activities are necessary for fighting against climate? Can make contribution, and what percentage you think? For example, we go and plant some trees and then do some cleaning campaigns and some other activities. For example, recycling, circular economy. So how many percent does it affect to the climate change? That's a big question that we need to consider also. Can you hear me? So what is...
Yes, we can hear you, but the students, they are not... They are
So
ashamed.
what are the guess for percentage?
We're talking about this, and we think that it's not just pupils that can make the difference, and society, that also the government has to be the one that will make the changes. They have to start first. Yes, and they have to talk to the citizens, that encourage them to fight against the climate actions with small actions like planting trees, like use
travel.
Yes, but they have to be the first. Yes.
Yeah. And according to the statistics, it's just our contribution, just like planting trees or other things, is just 18% of contribution.
Yes.
So especially the factories and energy is the main point. So greenhouse gases, phasing out the coal. So they are the most important things. So thank you all. I hope it has been quite informative for you. So it has been a long session, I know. So if you don't have anything to add, so see you tomorrow.
Yes. Do you maybe have other partners some comments or some questions? I would like to say thank you to everybody, and I would like to say thank you to Denise, because we have the topic that you talk about, and you help us a lot. So we will know what to do for tomorrow for Ideathlon.
I will send her a message to you. I will get the
I see
written
her.
form and pass it to you.
Yes, thank you. So maybe some other partners can share their opinion with us, or maybe you have some questions.
No, everything was, I think, very informative. So thank you for everything. And tomorrow we're going to prepare those glasses, right? So we have to be prepared with all the materials for tomorrow.
Yes, it will be very interesting to make it.
Okay, all right.
But we will manage somehow.
So thank you for today. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Bahar, and you. Thank you very much for
Thank you.
invite your
Thank you
colleagues.
very much. It was a very dynamic session. The
Yes.
students loved it. Thank you once more.
Okay. So, Turkish team, do you want to say something before we close the meeting for today?
Yes, actually, we are happy to attend this meeting, and especially for our students, it was very helpful for us too, of course.
And informative.
Yes, thank you for the guests. Thank you for presenting us such an opportunity.
Yes. So thank you very much for attending today. So tomorrow we see each other at 10 o'clock. In Turkey, it will be 12, yes. In Portugal will
Yes.
be 9, I
All
think. And in Poland will be 10 o'clock, yes.
And I would like to remind you, the academician from university will be the first guest. So I think she will not wait for anyone else. So please be in time. So it's better to start because she will directly start and she will not wait. So
Okay.
I will
So,
just wanted to inform you.
Yes, the Busra will come, yes, tomorrow. She
Yes.
can do presentation. Okay, thank you. So please see you tomorrow on time. Have a nice day, everybody, and thank you for coming today.
Okay, bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.